The nuclear arms race between the United States and the Soviet Union led to the proposal of the BaruchPlan in 1946, whose purpose was to eliminate atomic threat, but whose refusal caused a revolution for nuclear strategies by allowing world powers to continue to develop their nuclear arsenals.
New York City's Hunter College and the United Nations Atomic Energy Commission comes Bernard M. Baruch. Key figure in 2 world wars and advisor to presidents, the 75-year-old statesman brings his plan for the atomic age. Among those at the historic meeting are Major General Groves and other military and civilian experts. Mr. Baruch chats with Trigby Lee, Secretary General of the United Nations. Now he outlines the position of the United States and calls for an international law to deal with the control and development of atomic energy.
We propose this. 1, manufacture of atomic bombs shall stop. 2, existing bombs shall be disposed of pursuant to the terms of the treaty. And 3, the authorities shall be in possession of full information as to the know-how for the production of atomic knowledge. We are here to make a choice between the quick and the dead. That is our business. Behind the black portent of the new atomic age lies a hope which, seized upon with faith, can work our salvation. If we fail, then we have damned every man to be the slave of fear. Let us not deceive ourselves. We must elect world peace or world destruction.
The BaruchPlan was presented to the United Nations Atomic Energy Commission on June 14, 1946. The plan declares the United States goals in the race for atomic energy, such as control and ownership of all atomic energy, power to inspect all other atomic activity, the duty of fostering the beneficial uses of all atomic energy, and taking on research and development responsibilities. The United Nations Atomic Energy Commission was established after World War II by Congress to control atomic energy development and technology. Congress declared that atomic energy should be used for the nation's defense, to promote world peace, improve public welfare, and strengthen free competition in public enterprise. Secretary of War Henry Stimson told President Harry Truman in April 1945 that the existence of atomic weapons would become a primary question in American diplomacy. Soviet Premier Joseph Stalin viewed the bomb as a political weapon that threatened the long-term international position of the Soviet Union. During the 1950s, the United States and the Soviet Union embarked on an increasingly perilous arms race that began with the development of hydrogen bombs and ended with the deployment of ballistic missiles that could deliver warheads over long distances within minutes. The United States became the first and only nation to use nuclear weapons in war in August 1945. The weapons not only ended the war, but created a monopoly for nuclear weapons that later became known as the nuclear arms race. The creation of the atomic bomb entailed both great dangers and great opportunity for the United States. Stimson warned that if the establishment of an effective international system for controlling atomic energy proved impossible after the Second World War, a disaster to civilization would follow. If the controlling of atomic energy followed through, however, Stimson said that it would create the opportunity to bring the world into a pattern in which the peace of the world and our civilization can be saved. Bernard Baruch was an elder statesman who had served American presidents in various capacities since World War I. Baruch's plan was coined the last best hope of Earth. If adopted, Baruch's proposal would have essentially frozen the U.S. nuclear monopoly and prevented the development of a Soviet capability. The Soviet Union, who was a non-nuclear power at the time, wanted to retain its United Nations veto and argued that the abolition of atomic weapons should precede the establishment of an international authority. The Soviets rejected the Baruch Plan, and in return, the United States then rejected a Soviet counterproposal for a ban on all nuclear weapons. By 1948, the USSR, France, and China all had their own arsenal of nuclear weapons. Ironically, fear of retaliation from other world powers kept the nations of the world safe, as no country wanted to use their nuclear weapons in fear that the target nation would do the same in return.